YouTube family, and welcome back to my channel for yet another video. And today's video is one of my favorites, not only to watch but to film and just everything about it. It is my Amazon must-haves, favorites, things you didn't really know you needed. Not sure what this video is going to be called right now, but you get the gist. It's along those lines. It's all the things from Amazon that I love, can't live without, obsessed with, you know the deal. So I have a couple goodies that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm really gonna try and not talk too much about each product or talk too much in general, because I know that is like the biggest thing you guys tell me is, you talk too much, get on with it, blah blah blah. And I know I get a little long-winded sometimes. I'll be the first to admit that. I'm gonna try and not do that today. So the first thing I want to talk about, which I wish I had something better to show you guys, but it is my computer case. And when I say I wish I had something better to show you guys, this thing, I've had it for like 3 years at this point, and it has gone through it. Like, it is broken on it's like broken here, it's broken here, it's like the bottom part is like falling off, like it's broken. I've had it for a really long time, and I just ordered another one, which was supposed to get here yesterday, but didn't get here, and it won't be getting here till tomorrow. So I'm like, you know what? I'm still gonna film it. I have one that I can show you guys, and you can see it online. Like, it's really, really cute, very feminine, very floral, and I just love it. It comes with a front and a back. This is a MacBook. No, this is a MacBook Air, so I'm sure they have it in different like computer sizes. They have a bunch of different patterns to choose from. I really like this one, so this is the one that I went with. And it also comes with like, like a little keyboard, which I don't know where I put it, but it comes like with a little keyboard cover, which I don't have it on there right now, but it comes with it, and I just tossed it because I didn't really want it. So
Queen bed, now $279.
Okay, I was watching a show on my computer and I just opened it and now it's playing. Whoops. Shh. Anyways, so yes, I really, really love this. And I got this super cute agenda that happens to match it. Like, how adorable. I didn't get this from Amazon, you guys. I actually got this from Target like a couple weeks ago. It's the 2021, and like so cute. Like, when I'm like, starting my day, my little laptop and my planner match. Like, how adorable. Now I just need to get like a phone case that matches. But anyways, really, really love this. It protects my computer like no other, because you guys, I take this thing absolutely everywhere. So as you can imagine, I drop it a ton. So this has completely saved my computer's life. So love it. Super cute, durable, and it lasts a really long time. Like I said, I've had that thing for like 3 years, and I just bought another one. So gosh, I wish I didn't have all of these crusty things to show you guys, but it just goes to show like how much I love them because I've had it for so long. But the next thing I want to talk about is my phone case, which I'll go ahead and say now, it is an Apple product, which you can obviously get from the Apple Store or Best Buy or whatever, but I happen to find these on Amazon. I feel like they may be a little bit affordable. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that because I'm totally not sure, but they have a bunch of different colors. This is like the third color that I have. I wonder if I have them right here. Orange, I guess. I have it in another orange, and then I have it in red too. This is for like a different iPhone. I forget which this one is, the generation before this one. But anyways, I love these things. I actually just ordered another one as well, which should be getting here tomorrow. And I got like a plush pink, but they're so cute. They're silicone, so they're super soft. They help me like grip onto my phone so that I'm not dropping it all the time, because I drop my phone a lot, as I'm sure you guys can imagine. They just have the cutest little colors, and I just like the way it looks in your hand, and it feels really, really nice. And it actually like, protects your phone. I don't even have like a screen protector on my phone right now, and I drop it literally, guys, all the time, as you can tell. I mean, if you look at the sides, like, look at this, like, hold on, I'm just gonna show you guys. Look at how freaking crusty. That just goes to show how much I drop my phone, and it's still trucking along. Like, it's good. I mean, even on this one, I kind of have it like fucked up on the ends too, just because that's where it lands when it falls. But that just goes to show that it really does protect my phone, because I have not had a single phone crack or break or anything like that ever since I started using these, and I really, really like them. So yeah. So the next thing that I want to talk about, which is pretty random, but like has totally changed my life ever since I discovered them, and it is these smart LED light bulbs. I don't know, like super, super random, I know, but for those of you that are really into lighting like I am, you'll thank me. So these are these are smart LED light bulbs. They're by the brand Tekken. tuck in that guy right there. This particular one comes with 4 bulbs, and they are compatible with Alexa and Google Assistant, so you can go ahead and hook it up to your Alexa, and I can just be like, hey Alexa, turn the right bedroom lamp off. Oh shoot, wrong one. Hey Alexa, turn the left bedroom light off. Easy. Hey Alexa, turn the left bedroom light on. Hey Alexa, turn the right bedroom light on. Okay. Isn't that awesome? So not only can you do that, but they also have an app called Smart Life, and you can go in here and you can literally turn it off from there. I have literally every single light in my apartment is with these bulbs. I first started off with just these lamps, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I put them in my ceilings, I put them in my bathroom, I put them everywhere. In my living room, like I'm in the process of putting them in absolutely every single bulb, but I have it just about every single one at this point. But the coolest part about these lights, and the reason why I actually got these lights, is I'm gonna show you in just a moment. You can just go ahead and look at this little light over here. You can change the colors. So obviously, like, you can't really tell right now because I have like a gazillion lights on right now, but I'll show you guys like a clip of what it looks like at night. So they're basically a dupe for the Philip Hue light bulbs, which are like 30 or 40 bucks a pop, and I got this case of 4 for $30. So that to me is a bargain. And something that's really cool is you have like a color wheel, and you can literally just go around and have it any color you want. I'm changing this one behind me, but you guys can't really tell because I have all these lights on. Another thing is you can adjust like the brightness with these lights. So if you want to dim them down, you can totally dim them down. If you want to change the tone of the light, like if you want it more warm or if you want it more cool, like you can adjust just about anything in these lights. The only thing I will say about these light bulbs is they're a little bit dimmer than the light bulbs that like my apartment came with, but I have 4 in here. I have 2, I have 1 in each lamp, and then I have 2 in my ceiling. So when I turn all of those on, it's super bright in here. Also, I just realized you can set timers on these as well, which I didn't even know. So I'm gonna go ahead and play with that after I finish this video. But yeah, you can set timers for them to turn off, to turn on, whatever you want. They're awesome. I love them. Check them out. Also, guys, and everything that I mentioned, I'm gonna link down below, so don't you worry. You can, you know, utilize that situation. So the next thing, which is super random, and you can get just about anywhere, but I happened to get mine from Amazon, and I'm just gonna mention it because I use it nonstop. Today, I literally had this thing going while I filmed a tutorial. I filmed a tutorial before I filmed this video, and I had this on my back the entire time. If you guys don't know, it is a heating pad, which I can't even believe I'm talking about this, but honestly, for my girls out there that have their time of the month, this thing is essential. You don't even know how much you need it until you get one. And it's funny because my friend Kelsey, she does not go anywhere like leaving her house to spend the night without her heating pad. Like every time she spends the night at my house, she brings her heating pad. Anytime she goes to her boyfriend's house, she takes her heating pad. Like she does not go anywhere without her heating pad. And I'm like, is it really that serious? So I like was laying in her bed one day and I tried it and I was like, oh my God, this is so nice. Put it on my stomach, you guys. Like I put it on my stomach and then I'll put it on my back as well, depending on like what I want it for. If I just want it to be comfortable, I'll put it on my back. But if I want it to like soothe, then I'll put it on my stomach. It's so freaking soft. It has 3 different settings. The one I actually ended up getting one for my friend, and that one had 4 different settings. So I'll link that one down below, and then I'll also link this one. But yeah, you pretty much just plug it in. It has a low, medium, and high setting. And this thing for when you have your period, ladies, it is the best thing. It is a staple. I cannot go anywhere without this when I have my period. It is glued to me, whether it's on my like uterus, like on top of my stomach, or whether it's on my back. Like it is amazing. If you have back problems, if you're fatigued and you're bloated and you have really bad cramps, I'm telling you, use this. Like rub a little bit of essential oil too, because that really does help, and then put this on top, whether it's on top of your stomach or you put it on your back. You guys, it is just so comforting, and it really takes away your cramps and your uncomfortableness and your fatigueness and all of that. And I can actually get comfortable when I have my period and I use this, because otherwise I'm miserable. The next thing I want to touch on is these facial razors facial razors. I feel like I said that wrong. And they are by the brand Inva. They're actually super cute. I really, really like them. They're like, here, I'll take them all out so you guys can see. It comes with a total of 6 facial razors, and they look like this. They're actually, I really, really, really like these guys. I used to use like the Tweaks or the Tinkle. Yeah. So I've tried the Tinkle brand and I don't like them. I feel like they are very cheap. The razor isn't that good. I feel like it wouldn't get any of the hair on my face. It was a little bit dull. Don't really like these. And then I started looking for like better quality ones, and then I found these guys and I am obsessed. Not only is their packaging like super, super cute, I love the handles are like plastic, and it just feels more expensive. It feels like better quality. And the actual razor is like amazing. You have to be super, super careful because this thing, you guys, will cut you. I cut my face like using this because it's so sharp, because I was so used to using the Tinkle ones that I could actually like put more pressure on my face because it really wasn't doing much. And then I used this and I cut my cheek. It wasn't anything crazy, but I definitely had like a little scratch. So be careful because they are very, very sharp and they do the job the way you want it to. So I really, really recommend these for facial razors. They are amazing. Something that's really cool about these, they are made with biodegradable wheat fiber straw. Does not contain any harmful or toxic materials. So it's safe and eco-friendly. So if that's something that you care about, that's awesome. It's something that we should all care about. So I really, really like these guys, and like, not to mention like the colors, super cute. The packaging, super cute. The next thing I want to talk about is a makeup palette. It's just like a blank makeup palette that I got for my freelance kit, and I now have one for my freelance kit and for my regular makeup that I do every day in like my vanity. I have one in my freelance kit, and then I also have one in my vanity because I just love this so much. I used to always put my foundation in the back of my hand, and then I would leave the house with like a glop of foundation, a glop of concealer. Like, it would just be so, so messy because I'm clearly not the kind of person to wipe it off before I leave the house, because 9 times out of 10 I'm in a rush, and like, no one has time to like sit here and wipe makeup off the back of their hands. Okay, so get yourself one of these because they are awesome. I mean, it's literally just like kind of like a little mirror palette thing that you just put your foundation on, your concealer or whatever, and that's it. There's no like secret or thing behind it, really. That's pretty much all that it is. But it's really, really great if you want to mix anything. Like if you want to mix a foundation and an illuminator, or a foundation and a primer, if you want to mix anything, like you want to mix like certain lip shades or whatever it may be, this is also really awesome to use that on. So I definitely recommend picking one up for you guys. Not only is it less messy, but you're also saving so much more product because you're not having all that product go into your hand, but yet you're having it sit right on here, and then you're utilizing every single ounce of it. You know what I mean? Next thing I want to talk about is this cute little lash case. So I have my lashes in there now. So this is a case for 3. They also have some like with 6 and different like shapes and whatever. I like this one. It's really compact. It's cute. It does what I need it to. It has a cute little mirror, and yeah, so pretty much like, I don't really need to go in depth about this. You guys like get the gist. It just holds your lashes for you, and it has a cute little mirror. So I really, really like this for when I'm traveling or when I'm just going out in general and I know I'm gonna be out for a while and I'm wearing like a pair of lashes that I care about and I just don't want to put them just anywhere. I'll throw this in my purse, and whenever I'm ready to take my lashes off, I'll just throw them in here. So it's awesome, and it's also really nice for lashes that don't come with like a nice case. So you can just throw these guys in here. You can get the 6 one and you're good. So love that. The next thing I want to talk about, which I feel like everyone talks about these days, because I mean, it really is essential, because you know, we live in a day of social media, and you know, we're all posting pictures, videos, whatever it may be. So I feel like it's essential to have a tripod, and I happen to get this guy on Amazon, of course. And this one, I don't even know what brand it's from, but I'll link it down below, and I really, really like it. It's awesome. It comes with a little remote. It has one for iOS and then for Android. You just connect it via Bluetooth with your phone. Super easy to do. And yeah, I mean, again, I don't feel like I need to go in depth about this. It's just a regular old tripod. You can like do it like this. It can go all the way flat down. I take this with me whenever I travel. I'm like in a cute little scenery and there isn't people to take my pictures, or I'm by myself, or what it might be. I'll just, you know, throw my little phone on there. And the nice thing, it has like this little like pulling thing. So whatever size phone you have, it fits it. and you just sit here, and I can adjust this to pull it up. And the whole thing is really adjustable. Like, I can put this thing any way I want. So that's awesome. And there you have it. Like, it just sits right there. And then I can just take pictures with this little guy, which I do all the time for my Instagram pictures. And it's awesome. This thing is pretty long. It has like 4 different like things to make it longer, so it goes out pretty tall. I'm not sure exactly how tall it gets. You can even use this as like a little selfie stick too, so I can be like, instead of like a tripod. It does both. Unfortunately, there isn't like a place you can push a button down here, but you know, you could do it if you want to. But anyways, the next thing that I have to talk about is a spray bottle, and I actually have 2 of these, and I use them, and this is actually a really dope thing. And I actually discovered this because my hairdresser, oh God, I thought I saw a bug for a second in my bedroom. Whew. Okay, I actually discovered this because my hairdresser was using this, and I was like, what? This thing is so cool. Like, where'd you get it from? And of course, you know, I go, of course, gotta drop something. I'm surprised. That's the first thing I dropped today, so I'm getting better. But of course, you know, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to get one. So I go on Amazon. Of course, I find one. They have it in different sizes. I don't remember which one this one is, but again, I'll have it down below. Well, the really cool thing about this guy, it's like a continuous mist. So it's not like one of those where you have to keep pressing. You basically, I'm trying to try and do this without getting wet, but you literally just push it once, and it just, not my hair, don't get my hair, you know? I mean, I got everything wet. I really, really love it. I use it for 2 different things. So I have one that has filtered water that I use for my plants. It's really, really nice. I usually just do like 2 sprays and they're good to go. That way I know like I'm not overdoing it with the water. And it's just nice. It covers every leaf and everything. It gives them a nice little hydration, nice little plump. That's aside from like actually watering the soil. This is just to like, you know, give them a nice, it's just to give them a nice little, you know, refresher. And then I also like to use this for my hair, for when my hair is curly and I need to just give it a little bit more moisture. I want to get a little bit wet and I don't want to sit there and press those like handle things a gazillion times. This is just awesome. You can use it for a bunch of different things. I mean, you could even put like rose water, which, oof, I think I'm about to do that now. So I'm gonna have to get another one. Whatever you want to put in here, it works for anything you want to like continuously mist. It's awesome. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm totally gonna put rose water in here and use this as a facial mister because why not? So the next thing that I want to talk about is my bedding. My comforter and my sheets are both from Amazon. I'll insert a clip of like me actually showing you guys the bedding, but I really, really love it. It's my bed, like the sheet for the bed, and then my pillowcases all came in a set. It took like 2 months for it to get here, but once it did, I fell in love. So I originally like searched like a duvet, like banana leaf duvet set, and this popped up, so I'm like, oh, okay, perfect. And I didn't read that it was just the pillowcases and the sheets. Like, it didn't have like the duvet, and I'm like, what? Where's the duvet? But I actually ended up liking the whole like sheet pillowcase thing, and then my comforter just being white. I feel like it added like a nice little contrast and a little bit of dimension, you know, maybe? I don't know. That's how I justified it. But I ended up really liking it, so I was cool with it. The comforter is so freaking warm. I love it. It's like a feathered comforter, and it's like a weighted comforter too. I don't know by how much. It's very, very comforting. Like, once I put that thing on me, I'm like, I get into a nice little cocoon because I sleep with my bedroom like freezing. Like, I have my fan, I have a ceiling fan, and then I usually crack my window. So, you know, it's pretty cold in here when I go to sleep. So I like to like cocoon in my little comforter and just get nice and cozy. It's so comfortable. Like, I love the fact that it's weighted because it just makes me feel like, I don't know, something about it is just really, really comforting. So I really, really liked it. It was a little bit on the pricey side. I think it was like $100. So it's like a duvet comforter. So you're supposed to put like a duvet cover on top of it, which I currently don't have one on there because, like I said, when I ordered my sheets, I thought it came with that, but it didn't. And I haven't been able to find one that I like. So I think I'm just gonna do like a white one in the meantime until I find one, because I, like, right now it doesn't have one, and I actually kind of like the white with like with the banana leaf. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, I really, really love that comforter. Like, totally worth the money, and I love it, and I love the sheets. The next thing I want to talk about, which is a home thing as well, is super, super random, but this guy has become a freaking lifesaver. If you guys have never seen this a day in your life, it is called a duster. It's something that I use all the freaking time, you guys. I don't know what it is, but my apartment gets so freaking dusty that I mean, I have a lot of shit. I think that's why. I'll be honest. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of like little knickknacks, like a little decors. Like I have a lot of stuff. So a lot of things get dusty a lot, okay? So I have ceiling fans too. This is actually why I bought this, because I have ceiling fans and they get really dusty on top and I can't ever reach them to clean them. So I'm like, you know what? I need like a duster that can like really get up there. So the cool thing about this, and the whole reason why I got this, was because this thing extends up to 10 feet. I know this is gonna sound really weird, but I dust my walls. Like I feel like your walls get dusty after a while. Like I'll run this through like the corners of my ceilings and get any dust that might like accumulate over time. I've lived in my apartment over 3 years and I just got this like a couple months ago and I cleaned my walls and I honestly was shook by how much dust there was. So you may not realize, but it gets dusty up there, you guys. I just used it, so I don't want to touch it, but I feel like it picks up and holds all of the dust. Like it's not like flinging the dust around. Like once I sweep it, like the dust doesn't fly around. Like I really just picks it all up. So I really, really like that. This thing is washable. You just pop it off on this like little screw thing, throw it in the washer, and you're good to go. So really, really like it. I think you change it like every like couple of months, but I haven't gone there yet. I've only had it for like a month or two. Super random, but really, really helpful. And I use this like every single week. So I had to mention it. The next thing I want to talk about, I've already mentioned on my channel, I believe on like my Best of Beauty, but it is the Revlon One Step brush thing. I honestly don't even know what this thing is called. I'll have it linked down below, but you guys already, I'm sure, know what I'm talking about. This thing has been a really hot commodity. It's been a really hot commodity lately. Oh my god, I can never get my words out. But I'm sure, like, you guys, I'm sure have seen this absolutely everywhere. Everyone uses it. It's amazing. I went to my cousin's house this past I went to visit my family in Florida and like we went to the beach and the pool and I had my hair straight and ended up getting curly and I was like, ugh, I didn't bring this with me. I didn't bring any style, like heat styling thing with me for that matter. And I was like, ugh, I'm just gonna have to wear my hair curly. But luckily my cousin had this. Like, I just feel like it's like in every single household these days, like every girl like that does her hair either has this or should have this because it is a game changer. And mind you guys, like I have a Dyson, okay? Like, I was committed to that thing. Like I would use it all the time in my hair. I loved it. It does wonders to my hair. And then I discovered this guy, bought it, and I haven't used it since. I mean, I use it to dry my hair, like to get it not so wet before I use this, because you're not supposed to use this when your hair is like totally wet. So I'll use my Dyson to dry it, and then I'll use this to like style it. And you guys, it has totally cut my hair time in half. Like it used to take me over an hour to do my hair with my Dyson. Now it takes me like 30 minutes. Sometimes 40, depending on like how I want the curl to be. And that's one thing that I really, really love about this. Like lately I've been loving like the really loose curls, like the big volume hair. And this really does help me achieve it, especially at the ends. Like I feel like it just gives me like those really bouncy, like 90s hair. Love it, love it, love it. There's really affordable. I think it's like 30 or 40 bucks. It might have gone up in price because it's been such a hot commodity. Really, really easy to use. You basically just grab a piece of your hair and then just like, you know, ow. Like, let me just grab a piece and not my whole hair. So you literally just take a piece and then you just like twist it and twist it and twist it. And twist it, and the whole time like it's on. By the time you let go, you have this beautiful bounce in your hair, and it even does my roots, you guys. Like, and I have like really curly hair, like, and it starts all the way at the root. So if this thing can straighten my curly ass hair from the root, then you know it's good. Obviously I go over it with a straightener in my root just because I want it to be like totally sleek in the roots, but I mean I'm still impressed by how good of a job it does on its own. All right, you guys, so the next and final thing that I have to talk about is my outdoor lights. So I can't really show you guys right now because it is daytime, and I'm gonna wait till nighttime so that I can turn them on. You guys can actually see what they look like. But I got these outdoor lights that I have on my balcony that are so, so cute. So I'll insert the clip so you guys can see what it looks like, but they're so pretty. They're outdoor lights, so they are good in any weather, whether it's snow, rain, hail, whatever it may be. They can sustain any weather. They're good through the rain, they're good through the snow, they're good through the hail, like the wind, whatever. Like, they have not moved. I've had them in there for a couple months and they have been doing great. I haven't had to change a light bulb since. I haven't had to do anything. Like I just plug them in and they're good to go. I love them. They just give such a nice vibe. I did put these lights in like kind of like fall, early winter, so I haven't really had to like had the opportunity to like sit outside and use these lights and have like the nice little vibe. But it's about to get, you know, it's about to get warmer. Springtime is approaching, so I'm super excited to be able to just sit on my balcony and just enjoy the nice weather and the vibes. Like this year I really want to make my patio like super vibey, you know what I mean? Like I want to have plants and nice little lighting and like cute little decor, and we're just gonna have a whole vibe out there. Just mark my words, it's my next project. My friend came and helped me install them and put them on, and we used zip ties to like put them on there. Luckily I asked my friend who's more of a perfectionist than I am, so he did it literally perfect. Like I'll show you guys, like he put them on perfect. So that being said, anyway you guys, that is it for my Amazon favorites, must-haves slash things you didn't know you needed, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long. I only had like a couple things to talk about, but you know, I tend to ramble. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of this stuff, if you like it, what you think of it. If there's things that you love that you think I should try, please let me know because I am all here for it, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm always very appreciative. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you guys already know the drill. Give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.